một với thầy. Để bật số phòng lên đây.
Một vạch mạng kìa. Quá gì vậy? Lắp cái phát rồi nhá. Một vạch. Một vạch.
Hai thằng này như nào nhỉ con nhỉ? Long, bao nhiêu phút nữa? Hả? Bill ơi, mai nhớ mang ốc cho bạn nhá. Bill ơi.
Lại Junior Ryan này.
ba 84133. Thầy cứ bình tĩnh, đừng nào là chết mà. Thầy gớm đấy. Xem thấy tiến bộ không nào? Thầy Khoa chúng ta.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game.
Thầy Khoa đánh đầu đã thầy Khoa.
It is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bergomi cuts it out, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi.
Look, movement creates more options, and that will...
Real chance! And now they can clear their lines.
Trời ơi, bóng bên quê vậy. Chạy đâu thầy?
There will be a throw-in.
Well, there's a big game player, if
Chuyên
ever there
em,
was
lại
one.
chuyên chậm thế.
Universally admired.
Đánh phết đấy
What
chứ.
do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
Eze gets into some space.
Nó như thế này là thầy rồi ôi. Và xử lý nhấp nhà ở đáy biển rất khó chịu luôn Viên Dũng.
And we have our very first corner.
Hô hô, cười với chúng tôi à.
Plays it short. Eze.
Ây da.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Ôi trời, chuyển bóng kìa.
There is a
Xẹt
look
cái bóng
that
xuống
says
em.
it all. A piercing stare. Well, that's
Không
down
được thầy
to a
ơi.
simple
Ông quay
miscalculation, no
ấy
more,
khó
no
lắm thầy
less.
ơi.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Little pass back. Out to the right. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, good read. Camavinga really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Gớm thật đấy.
Son Heung-min. Showing good feet.
Xavi Alonso.
Still goalless. Great defending, strong and
Được anh,
determined.
nhớ tao nha.
And he goes crossfield.
Hay quá thầy.
Cafu is onto it in a
Chơi ra ngoài
flash.
luôn. Chơi cho kéo áo trời.
Well, played right into his path.
Được đâu.
Shot a goal!
Ai thật. Chơi ngã kéo áo rồi á.
Blood drawn.
Thủ tính kinh khủng luôn anh em ạ. Bèo.
That looks like
Hên
a
thôi, hên
preconceived
rồi, hên
plan.
rồi.
Win the
Chơi
ball
kéo áo thu ram
and
đấy,
then
đây
unleash.
ngã này. Nhìn này. Đấy, ngã thì thôi, còn kéo áo nữa. Xấu kinh khủng luôn.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players,
Là tốt
Peter,
đấy.
that
Động
concentration
viên thầy
will
tí
be
đi
key
anh
for
em.
a while now.
Việt
As
vị
you
cũng
don't
có được
want to hand
thấy.
the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the flag has stayed down. Vieira ploughing through the middle. Now it's Eze.
Đánh đầu chúng tôi.
He has done it. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and
Giật
analysis
mình
of
thon
the
thót
goal
ngay
should
chứ
take
tưởng.
a back seat to the importance of
cái
a
gì,
committed
lại cái
reaction.
gì,
This
nào
is
này,
wonderful to watch.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well
Hay
there,
đó.
attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Hay lắm. Động viên Tây tí thôi. Thầy đá cũng hay đấy.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drilled in low.
Ôi, cái 4 tròn Hà Đông này thì cái 4 tròn Hà Đông này là làm mãi thầy ơi, có gì mới lạ đâu.
And it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
He is through here.
Messi khả năng là đặc biệt của mình. Anh có những pha đi bóng làm rất là người hâm mộ. Đây ạ, đây này rồi.
And that has been clubbed away.
Trời ơi.
Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Oh, that's such a good
Shapes to shoot.
Ai xa, được. Mèo nhèo thế nhờ.
Smiles broad and beautiful.
Được đấy.
Oh, give
Mình
me
quên
this
mất
every
con
week.
thông tin
The
cái này.
technical ability was superb. And
Ok.
you can see he made every bit of this.
So we
Trả
have a
bài thầy cho hợp lý
breakthrough.
thôi.
Now how will things develop from here? Guardiola.
Ok thầy ơi.
Alonso.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Camavinga. Oh, that was vital. Well, there's the clearance. Moved on forwards. And the first 45 minutes are
Được đấy, biết chơi chứ phải đơn
truly
giản đâu.
engaging first half.
Dạy
It
học
remains right on edge. Things
gớm ghiếc rồi đấy
still
chứ,
very
đúng thầy
much in the
giáo.
mix.
Thầy ạ, thầy gớm đấy.
It's shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication
Okay.
that both parties are capable of
Là
adding
gớm rồi
more.
đấy. Sút
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Blitz
Well,
cooler
it
thành thục
remains
lắm rồi.
very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these
Thôi,
circumstances,
thôi,
it's
thôi.
all about...
Could be danger here, and another try.
Ngứa thế. Mình lên đánh bóng rồi mà lại để nó tìm mặt kìa.
Firmly in control. A moment that needed
Đây,
composure.
lên đánh bóng rồi này.
And he
Ôi
had
trời
plenty
ơi,
of
thầy
it.
hên
Well,
đấy,
it's a
đơn giản
defender's
đâu.
nightmare. You try to send him one
Vậy à?
way, and he just slips the other.
Ok, chạm 3 cơ mà. Trận 1 đã khởi
So
động.
the lead now is 2.
Thầy
The
vui
crowd
sướng
are calling for
hấp
this
cho
to be
mới
put
dễ.
to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Alonso. Oh, this is a very good run.
Đá với em.
Son Heung-min. That has been cut short.
Ơ kìa. Anh có Mỹ truyền được gì đấy? Hay lắm thầy ơi.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Camavinga. Onana did just about enough to come
Ơi,
out on top there.
tay.
Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Hai chúng mày 10 phút rồi đấy. Và đi ngủ thì mai đi học. Mà suốt ngày mà muộn thôi.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Vardiol.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Đấy
Yeah,
đấy.
they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match
Messi.
was
Messi cutting
71,550.
down that right flank. Plays it in long. There's the hit!
Bắt em, bắt vào.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar clearly
Chạm
thought he
ba
had
thầy
the
gớm
beating of the
đấy.
keeper.
And it's been taken short. Oh, good read.
That's
Ngon
great
này.
positioning, so good from him.
Non như này.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And
Ôi
that's been
giời.
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min!
À, mà ra nãy ghi bàn mình là tai
The
nạn này.
pass is intercepted.
Tai nạn này.
And they can counter here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He
Yếu anh
read
em,
that
yếu.
really well and stopped it.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Iniesta delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Camavinga. Vieira.
Ôi
Well, he
trời
got
ơi,
ripped
sao
because
lại...
he was under pressure.
Camavinga. Cafu
Cái này bị gạ
gets
kìa.
over and intercepts. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Always onto this. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Trưởng bóng kìa. Chán thế.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Eze. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Eze, and the shot! And he's following up! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Trời ơi. Thầy có mưa bùa không biết gì không nhờ, thầy hên lắm.
Good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chế quả bóng kìa.
That has not gone well.
Kìa, chưa được đi đây.
Onana. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Oh no, what has happened here? Bergami. Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That a foul? Yes,
Này,
the
thanh người gì
referee's
đấy?
given it.
Substitution on the field. Iniesta. Number 11. Neymar.
Thầy cũng hên rồi. Ok, trận 1 thầy ok đấy.
Coming on
Thầy
the field.
đá tiến bộ đấy.
Thiago. Darwin Núñez. Roberto
Ngay lập tức có những người động viên kịp thời đến từ huấn luyện viên Dũng. Gớm chạm 3 mà mới ăn được một trận mà thầy gáy gớm vậy thầy. Xin tuyên bố trận sau thầy không có cửa nhé. Trận 1 là để tri ân ngày nhà giáo Việt Nam.
Bergami. Iniesta. Iniesta!
Trận 1 là để tri ân ngày nhà giáo Việt Nam. Sau đợt tri ân thì chúng ta sẽ triển khai qua.
Iniesta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be
Ôi
honest.
trời đấy.
Corner number 2 then. Schneider goes short. Vietnam have their third corner.
Khó nhỉ, tận đá với tay rồi ngày suốt đá với người Việt khó thật đấy.
Schneider with the short one. Picked out brilliantly. And now they can spring out of defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Schneider. It's Schneider! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw.
Một siêu phẩm của
Late
cái
drama,
gì lại
late goal.
Đá
This
bóng
will be
xuống
one
đây.
frantic ending.
Lên anh em.
They've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to
sai
retain that
của
faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they
Vừa
need
về
to
hết
find
giờ
all
bởi
the
vì đây
courage
là bóng
they
đi
can
lên.
get.
And it's being shifted off it. And
Thầy đã hay
there
đấy.
goes the final whistle. One of those games that many would have
Very
felt
good.
no one deserved to lose, but
Cái gì?
sentiment counts for
AFK
nothing here,
không?
and at the margins,
Hí hí
it
à.
was decided.
Em,
So
tao
what
mày đi
do you
ngủ
take
thôi.
away from it all, Jim?
Chơi thôi. Chạm 3 đấy nhá. Ai đến 3 trước là thắng đúng không? Ok. Chắc thầy trước một trận. Động viên ngày nhà giáo Việt Nam.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started.
Thì cái mũi 4 thằng Đông này được rồi.
Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit. He's going for goal! Oh, that's fabulous!
Trời, quá khắc nghiệt.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that
Rồi, trận đầu
defence to
tiên
prevent
ta
it happening again.
lại cái bóng ấy
There
nhỉ.
just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find
Rồi,
it, I
thay
think
ra đây
it was a
người
fine
trên
drive.
cổ
And
cái gì
I
cũng
don't think
rồi.
the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi. Oh, he's found him in space. And that's played in low. And the shot! It's in!
Cầm vuông lên nó không phá lên.
And once more,
Thầy
we
hên
are
thật
all
anh em ạ.
square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply
Thầy
triggered a
bóng đá này.
collective
Mẹ vuông lên
determination to
còn
hit
vồ.
back,
Vồ
and they
trượt
merit
cái đâm ra
nothing less.
chết. Sao? Thầy đã hay
Some
đấy.
heroic
Mình động viên
goalkeeping,
thầy thôi.
but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to
Mình phải động viên thầy thôi.
Really well taken
Pha nhả
goal.
ra sau khi làm tường của Nuno.
They've got their
Lại
lead
rồi.
back.
Vâng.
And he stuck
Cái
it
chuyện
away as if
của
laser
thầy
guided.
thì
He
rất là
weighed up
nặng.
the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Vietnam take the lead.
Chỉ vậy
It's
thôi.
so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That's a
Trời ơi,
modern defender's
Beggomy lên
instinct
công về thở
from
là
a
anh.
modern coach's mindset.
Messi. That is lovely. Guardiola.
Trời ơi, ra.
Still very early
Gián tiếp giết
doors,
thầy Dũng
but it is
rồi.
a closely contested affair. He's picked his way through.
Đúng nhỉ. Cái
And that
cancel của mà
interception was
hay đến mấy đi.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. That looks a
Rồi
decent
sau đó
ball.
lại trả bóng thôi.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, that is a nice touch. Messi is flagged offside.
Chỉ nó thằng ở đây mà nó nhảy đấy mẹ. Vào xoay có hai thằng đẹp quá. Mình cũng thấy thích. Đây rồi. Hàng về thầy ơi rồi.
He is through here. Eze. Just
Ôi giời.
eases him off the ball.
Thằng nào mà chơi cả EZ mình
Oh,
vậy.
he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and
Sổi
determined.
Canavinga.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Camavinga.
Sổi Canavinga.
Onana. Now it's Eze, and he's managed to get free. Oh, super ball. Camavinga! They've done it!
sau trận 1 là màn tri ân của thầy Dũng, huấn luyện viên Dũng với thầy Khoa, thì chúng ta tuyên bố hiệp 2 trận 2 thầy khả năng là
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow
cảm
them
thấy khó
away.
thở. Đến giờ phút này thì
Half-time coming up and
thầy
little
Dũng đang làm được
doubt
những
as to which
điều
of
gì
the two sides
mà
is
mình
the
nói
happier.
một
The
đấm luôn.
referee's awarded a free kick. Not the most accurate pass.
Trời ơi Eze.
Now it's Eze. Oh, what a ball he's in
Trời
here.
ơi mẹ, bước 1 kìa. Mà bước 1 của ấy mà ngon thì như một múi mít anh em ạ. Chúng tôi khẳng định luôn, đấy là chính là một múi mít. Đẹp thế, quả tím của mình.
Son Heung-min.
Cũng gớm đấy.
That's been
Nhưng mà
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted upfield. And it's Kagawa. Cafu, Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
dưới này sao chuyên đần vậy? Hay quá.
Messi. Iniesta.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Mọi bước chân của thầy đã bị bắt bả.
Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there.
Added minutes has
Neither
been
party
indicated.
overly willing to compromise. Short changes him with that pass. Onana. And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that
Ngủ đi,
being
mang
good
dậy,
movement
đóng
in
cửa vào,
both
xuống nhà kiểm tra cửa cho bố đi.
midfield and indeed
Long.
up front. If those players, I think, can carry
Long.
on where they left off after the
Con xuống nhà kiểm
break,
tra cửa cho bố
they
đi.
should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Messi. And the flag has stayed down.
That's just playing it safe
Thầy đã có chút
and
châu bò.
simple.
Thầy đã có chút châu bò đây.
Eze. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga give him the lift of his goal. Bergomi.
Ơi,
What a throw in.
lên đây bố chẳng nghe, lên đây bố bảo. Cửa nào? Sao lại thế?
Bellingham.
Hỏi mẹ nào Ngọc Anh ơi.
Kagawa. Bellingham. Oh, that's nice. Here's Onana. And here's Kagawa. That is good strength. Skims one in. He can get that clear.
Cửa nó bị
And here's Messi. Nice control. Cafu.
thầy đang rất cố gắng.
And here's Iniesta.
Tạo nhìn thấy khuôn mặt rất nhiệt tình, rất nhiệt tình.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi.
Đá vào bóng thôi.
Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's played it in low.
Có rồi ạ.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
No Messi ở bao.
187.
Được chưa ngày ơi? Hả? Cái làm sao đấy? Đây còn thế này, bố mày sợ ế đấy, bố mày phải cố mà uống hết thế này. Lấy cái rẻ lau chưa? Mấy hôm mấy lần để không rồi.
Substitution on the field. Iniesta.
Người không đái cả đêm à.
Number 7. Son Heung-min.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Coming on the field.
Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's certainly onside here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Musiala! Musiala!
Thầy giờ phải kêu à. Thua.
Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. He's got to be in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao gets flagged offside.
Rafael Leao.
Hernandez.
Ăn được trận thắng đã, tính tiếp. Thầy đang rất hưng phấn sau khi sử dụng nhiều chiêu rồi.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's in, surely. Shapes to shoot. It's loose now. They want to get it back.
Yeah.
Stood up well to him there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar, he's got away. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri has it out wide and in space. Showing good feet. He's got the shot away! Should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Iniesta.
Được bóng này.
Bergomi. Bellingham. Pedri. Fires it in low. He's quick to get it clear again.
Lợi dụng 4 pha đâm từ bé rồi. Anh lại cho này.
Schneider. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. Iniesta. And it's Schneider.
There will be 1 minute at a
Schneider
time.
powering forward here. Now can he find a finish? Bellingham. Musiala. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this.
Như vậy là huấn luyện viên Dũng đã sát hòa tỷ số ngay. Như đã nói. Thầy vẫn đang Khoa thì vẫn đang Trời ơi, cũng được đấy nhờ là sao? Thầy nói chuyện nghe buồn cười vậy. Chán nhá. Nhiều khi không muốn nói đâu. Là cốc nước đấy. Rồi. Cho Darwin Núñez vào rồi. Okay. Đổi đội hình nữa rồi. Gớm thật. Thầy giáo gớm mà. Sợ gì toát mồ hôi đấy, sợ gì thầy cứ vớ vẩn.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi.
Không truyền nhỉ.
And it's Son Heung-min. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Darwin. Just eases him off the ball.
Darwin làm gì? Làm gì khai báo ra đây?
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And here's Núñez. He's had it nicked away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Eze. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Núñez might just make this.
Núñez của chúng tôi.
Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with, and utterly humiliated one of the best defenders around at the time. So, for me, easily one of the most memorable goals in the tournament's history.
Nobody's arguing with that. Vietnam have reclaimed it. Camavinga. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Knocks it out wide. Great position here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Shifted it to the flank. Adams gets it away. That's a good ball out wide. Can he spark a counter here? That is ended up in no man's land. That's really well manoeuvred. He's looking to set free a runner. That's a shade optimistic.
Trượt đấy. Ơi bố vào đây, chờ bố tí. Gái gọi đấy thầy ạ.
Throw it.
Chờ bố tí.
He's in space and looking for options. Guardiola getting this one clear. Messi! Oh!
Được.
Fantastic! A finish of
Được,
true
đấy phải khen,
class.
đá bóng hay phải khen.
The
Ui giời. Ok thầy ơi, ok thầy ơi.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. It's Son Heung-min!
Gớm quá, skill ầm vậy thầy.
Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office.
Trời ơi, chuyền ngay gần đấy.
Having
Hay
that
lắm
sort of
thầy,
player
sắp
on
rồi.
your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Son Heung-min going face to face with his great rival.
Trời ơi, đây là Bellingham.
Bellingham. That's been drilled in.
Cái này là sao được thầy? Như cho chứ thầy.
Messi.
Ủa.
Defending was strong and firm.
Ngoài luôn.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bergomi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Son Heung-min. Now there's a fine ball. And Messi!
Xoay gấu phết đi đùa đâu.
Eze.
Trời ơi.
Now it's Darwin. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Eze. Camavinga. And the counter is on. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Camavinga. It's Alonso! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso.
Trời ơi, nhìn như mùi mít vậy mà nó sâu chuyên.
DiMarco. And here's Nunez. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Cái tay này.
Pass somewhat off target. Eze. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Xavi Alonso. And here's Nunez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Đây rồi.
There is an
Con
irresistible,
hàng này.
irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Thôi.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Bergomi wins the duel this time. Camavinga, the man with the tools to make a difference here.
He's beaten the last man. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Trời ơi. Trời ơi.
Bellingham. Conte. And that
Thôi,
interception
thầy phối hợp
was
sướng đúng không?
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some resolute defending
Ghê
there.
chứ này.
Camavinga charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's a really well measured ball.
Thế em.
Well read, nice interception. Eze. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Van der Ven
Thằng ấy
cuts
trên
out
nữa.
the pass.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Alonso. Nunez. Played out to the left flank. And here's Eze. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Chuyển đến thằng trên kia, nó chuyển vào đây. Rồi, cái này
He's got away.
không có người rồi.
Now it's Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Được. Được quá đấy.
Bellingham. And here's Son Heung-min. Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An
Hay
exciting
quá thầy
encounter
ơi,
where both
thầy dùng
sides
skill hay
produced
đấy.
a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither